walk on Wednesday. It's been a while, right? Well, life has been a whirlwind, and the chaos has just been ensuing. But I did want to hop on here today and walk you through Wednesday, right? I don't know about you guys, but there is change in the air. It feels like this is such a time of transition if you look at everything that's going on in life. One, if you are on the East Coast, you might have cicadas. Yep, that's a big change. 17 years they have popped out of the ground and they are covering everywhere except my house, and my town does not have them, so thank God. But one, that is a big change. That's a big change. After 17 years, these bugs who have been waiting for their chance to emerge finally have, and they are thriving in some areas. It's also graduation season, and my sister is actually graduating high school this week. So I know that that's a huge change that a lot of us have gone through, and if you haven't yet, it's always like a bittersweet situation where you're like super proud and super excited for the future, but a huge part of your life is over. Or maybe you have a new baby, or the world is reopening. So at least in Maryland, right, we are reopening. People are getting vaccinated, and if you are, you don't have to wear a mask in certain places. So change and transition are just everywhere. And for me, I have been feeling kind of stagnant. I've been feeling like, well, I've been waiting for big changes and big transitions in my life, and now I'm really confused about what's going on. I don't know about you, but I like to have a plan. I like to approach everything with a plan. In fact, I have been planning my Disney trip that is 9 months away for the past week or so, and it's been giving me life because I love to plan, right? But it feels really chaotic when my life doesn't have a plan, or I don't know exactly where I'm going. See, when I entered 2021, I had clear visions, clear thoughts, clear goals, clear direction in mind. And now here I am almost midway through the year, or actually midway through the year. It's June. We're in the 6th month, and I'm confused. I can see transition, I can see change, and I can see things in my life kind of falling apart, whether it be like friendships or, goals. I can just see some things dissipating, and I'm not really sure which way is up. So even though there is a season of change and excitement all around me, at least for me, I just feel confused. And I'm not really sure what I should be doing or where I should be going. I'm sure we've all felt that way in life, where we had a plan and the plan didn't work. And that can be disappointing. And it can be especially hard when you see so much good and so much excitement all around you, and you're just in a sea of confusion. But anyway, I want you to know that good things are coming. And if you're graduating and you're afraid of the next step, I promise you the next step's amazing and good things are coming. If you are going through any transition, it can be scary. Human nature, we like routine. That's why we put babies on a schedule. That's why babies do well when they know when they're going to eat, when they're going to sleep, because we're comforted by the routine. But in the season of transition, nothing's routine. Everything is different, and it feels pretty chaotic, especially if you're someone like me who likes things to flow a certain way. Anyway, I want you to feel excited for this next chapter and whatever it holds, if you are going through graduation or anything really. If you're like me and you're not really sure which way is up, and you're kind of sitting in limbo and you're afraid of the future, fear not, right? I have to tell myself, fear not, and to trust that God has good plans for your life too. I promise you, God has good plans for your life. But anyway, I wanted to remind you of a nice verse that I think will help you if you have been dealing with a season of doubt. And it is John 15:7. It reads, "If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you." So sometimes we're afraid to, at least for me, sometimes we're afraid to start a goal, to start a dream, to start something new, because we're afraid that we're going to fail. Sometimes we're afraid to go out on a limb or do something adventurous or make a life change because we're afraid we're going to fail. right? Or sometimes we're afraid that if we do this or do that, that God won't come through. Come on, y'all. How many times has God come through? I've had to remind myself that yesterday in the middle of tears on the floor and my husband going, "What is wrong with you?" And I was just like, "I don't know what's happening." You have to remember that God has come through and will come through. Good things are in store. So just remember, if you remain in Him, right? He'll remain with you. And it's okay if you feel some distance or you feel alone. I know, like, sometimes in our relationship with God, we can feel really, really close to God, and then sometimes we can feel like kind of far away. It's normal. Like, seasons in life, like everything, nothing is perfect all the time. Just remember that if you ask, it'll be done. And stay the course, have faith, and also enjoy this transition, even though transitions can be scary. To all my graduates, congratulations. I'm personally very proud of you. It's a huge accomplishment in the next step of life. And for everyone in limbo, I'm in limbo. I don't like limbo unless it is a pole and I'm dancing with some tiki torches. So that's all I got for you today. But remember to walk on, stay strong. You've got this. God's got you. And even though you might not be able to see the plans, even though you might not be able to see the outcomes, I know it's going to be good. Even if you are kind of scared it won't be. Okay, I got it right.